Woohoo! Welcome back to Herb the Nerd and today's episode of the Transfer Ban Special, which we will be looking at transfers on. So obviously we are only buying players under the age of 17 and under to breed through the youth team. It's the only ones we're allowed to buy. You can sell whoever we want, but we cannot buy any players above the age of 17. We must grow them. We must send them on loan. We must breed them into the first team. And that's what we've been concentrating on. So I wasn't going to bring just a transfer special. We're going to bring actually the FA Cup 4th round tie, home tie against Tottenham. We've been playing out of our minds. So we drew with United. We then had wins against Burnley, Bournemouth, Sheffield Wednesday, Norwich, Watford. And then we just played Man United. We lost 3-0. The 2 Bruno Fernandes goals were direct free kicks. They just banged in. And the Anthony Martial one was a free kick as well. Literally, and I think Fernandes got the assist on that. So 3 free kicks from Fernandes, letting 3 goals. It reminds me of a stream I had with West Ham where Willian scored 3 direct free kicks and lost 3-0 against Chelsea. As West Ham, it was gutting. So today we take on Tottenham, but we have been busy. So I've got my notebook out, the Football Manager notebook with the team on there, trying to plan out my A team at the moment with youngsters in, my homegrown players in, and who I want in background, how many players I've got coming through, looking at the potential and where I've got holes. Currently, I'm still left with holes in right back, I think, and up front. But everywhere else, we've got a bit of cover, maybe some wingers as well. So let me show you the players that we have brought in so far to bring it up to speed. So there's a lot still going around. We spent 97 million. We've let 130 go out, so we're still letting more go out. Do the outs first. So we've just let... Oh, this is not in date order. I know, so we actually haven't sold anyone yet that's going through. So we're about to sell a few players, actually. These are a lot of loans. We're about to sell a few players who have had bids come in. Haven't gone yet. So, obviously, we've started buying from... Did we buy Brian Firmino in? I feel like that wasn't me. No. So we've bought in Alex Belza. Belza? Came in from Levante, 1.3 million, dirt cheap. I think he might have been on FM1, the kids list. Looks okay, 2-star, can go up to 4, maybe won't make it. He's worth 5 million now either way, so we will look to try and make money on him. Good passing, good determination, good on the ball. We'll sit in the middle as a playmaker. Is exactly what we want. A nice little playmaker growing in, and that's what I've been looking at, is bringing people in to start training them in those roles we want. I've obviously got to work out where I place these guys as well. A lot of them have come into the first team. So Alex Bielsa, Karamoko Dembele, £12 million was paid, coming from Scotland. 12 million, quite cheap for ones we're looking at. And we know Karamoko will get good. 2-star currently, could get up to 4.5. Valued at 8 already on a youth contract, so we've got to make sure we don't lose him. But yeah, it's going to be a beast, isn't he? Inverted winger inside forward on that right-hand side. Just what we need to back up to who we got in here. Willian, who's going to go at the end of this season. His contract will run out. So we might try and sell him. We might see what happens. I don't know if to just try and punt him out now or get the full use of him this season, because he's very good. We've got Pulisic out there, the 21-year-old American, and then we've got Karamoko Dembele coming in behind. So he's not far off the first team. He looks good. He's going to get better. Obviously, determination is good, which means he should make it. I had been concentrating on determination and tailored it back a little bit, and I've been working on the scouts. Next one we brought in is Ryan Cherky. Brought in for 13.5. A lot of these have clauses in as well. Playing for Lyon. Again, attacking midfielder on the left, so some cover in on the left-hand side. Potential could go up. He's only 1.5 stars, only 16 at the moment. Obviously, a lot to go in here. Good flair, though. Good determination, good technique for a youngster. Work rate could be better. That's one tag. Work rate could be better, but in both-footed, could probably go up front if you wanted to him as well. So very versatile player, Ryan Cherky. We've also brought in the youngster, Mr. Ryan Gravenberch. 15 million with, so a bit more expensive with clauses, was most expensive on wages as well, coming in from Ajax. I've used him before in a West Ham save. He didn't quite make it. 4-star potential is what he's got at the moment. He's worth 16 million already, coming in for 15. So again, someone we'll try and make money on. Can sit in the middle as a DLP, very good technique, very good first touch, can dribble the ball as well. Actually, we'll probably, with a bit of tackling training, wouldn't make it not bad box to box. Position is not great though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Leave him back where he was. Good determination, good flair. We know Ryan Gravenberch. We know he's good. 17-year-old Dutch player coming in from Ajax. And then we've brought in Connor Boyce Clark, a goalkeeper, 16-year-old English goalkeeper. Bit of a punt. It was expensive, 15 million for a £16 goalkeeper from Reading. To 18 determination, I thought on that alone, I'll bring him in, see if we can get trained. 1.5 star, got the good potential, so we'll get him loaned out. So they're the guys we brought in so far. You can see the clauses here. I've built all their clauses based on either scoring goals, making appearances, us winning leagues, or us winning Champions Leagues before anyone gets any money. So hopefully they'll only be paid for if they are good. So that's who we've brought in so far. We've still got a few players going out. I think Jorginho's going to leave. I think Zappacosta's going to leave. The rest of these, Pedro's gone out on a free, and so has Giroud. So all of these guys will leave on a free when their contracts come up. And we have been scouting wide to try and find some more players. Our scouts are out there doing what they can to just bring in all these 17-year-olds. I think like we might only buy a few this season. So I know that I've got someone for every position. So even players that we had here currently, we've got a lot of central midfielders ready. We've got Conor Gallagher, who's in the team already. We've got a guy called Hai, who's like a winger, I think his name is. We already have Ampandu as well at the back. So we've got our defence kind of sorted. It's right back we're really short on. So yeah, we'll be looking to go out and find some. We've got a few scouted, but I don't need to panic and buy all of them now. Our scouts are on continuous scouting. Actually, I'll show you that because that's quite interesting. So the knowledge we've got is that the 37%. We want to keep it going by keeping going out and scouting these areas. If we have a look at our sites on our scouts, we have most of them. Most of the guys on ongoing scouting for young players in, so we've got Scandinavia, South America East, Central Europe, Eastern Europe, North America, UK and Ireland, South Europe, Central Asia, East Asia, Central Africa, South America West, and then Western Africa as well. So we've got all the continents being covered on an ongoing basis, looking for just 17-year-old wonder kids. We've got a few then spare scouts to put in secondary things and to do some competitions. We've got really good scouting networks. I'm hoping that will increase our world knowledge the more we go on, and we'll pick these kids up young, because this is the problem I'm having, is that 132 million is down to 81. We'll add to it with new players coming in, but it's not going to last going in when some of these players, they want 80 million for them. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But today we take on then, so we've got all these guys. I need to work out how I drop them down. I'll do a bit more work on them and work out who I drop down, who I then loan out as well. So we have and I'll be picking the loans. I did have a loan manager and I thought I'd let them pick, but a few of you were saying actually it's best to pick them yourself, pick the best facilities, farm them out. We've got Aldershot as our junior affiliate. I think they use our training facility, so that we might farm out a few, might try and get a few more affiliates as well, especially for things like contracts for the South American players, to get them farmed out. So we'll get something working with good facilities. We'll choose the loans and we'll keep that updated. We may bring some ad hoc updates when I just do a bit more work on that. I want to bring you like a 5-minute or 10-minute update on how that's going. I might just throw it on Twitter actually as well. So let's go into the FA Cup here. 4th round against Tottenham, against Mourinho. At home, they've gone defensive, which is good. And hope we don't have a slip up like we did against Man United. It seems like we dominate games. We win games easily. And then we come against Man United, 2 free kicks, and we literally fell apart as Willian's here. So yeah, Willian's one to think about. I couldn't try and pump him out on loan, on this, whilst he's still got some value before his contract runs out. I tried to give him a contract. He wants a pay rise. And I think, do I really want to spend that 120 odd million? 120 grand, sorry, a week on Willian when I've got Azpilicueta, I've got Cameron Dembele coming in behind. He's very good when he does play and score. But yeah, maybe it's time to catch him whilst we can. Although we're not Paul, let's be honest. As the highlight comes in, 5 minutes in, even so far. Right, corner now. Mason Mount. In, swinger. No one there. Kante. Mount. Willian. Matt. Kante. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good strike. Tammy Abe's. Kill it for another corner. Mount. Swings this one in. Oh, it's gone all the way to the back. Bloody hell. Tammy Abraham. Gets it back to Kante. Back to Abrahams. Inside, Kane clears. Kane clears and Harry Winks comes away. We've got a lot of defenders back. Oh, Kante is... Bloody hell. He's just swapped his legs. Kante on the ball here. Goes back to Tomori. Can we find the pass forwards? That's the one. Azpilicueta out on the left. Because Emerson is tired. Needs a little bit of a rest. Tomori there. That ball playing centre back is really taking liberties here as he puts in Willian. Heads over. Kovacic here plays in Hudson-Odoi. Finds the back post. Willian there again, but doesn't quite make it. It's a little bit hit and miss, Willian, as well. I am thinking about trying to make cash for him whilst he's there. He's 31. He's scored a lot of goals this season, but could just go straight for Pulisic playing and Karamoko Dembele playing in behind. He's not far away from the first team. As Kante's on the ball again. Can he find the pass? He does. Willian's there. He knocks down to Tammy Abe's. Lloris with the save. Right, we're starting to find our pace now. Azpilicueta now. Hudson-Odoi. Azpilicueta in. Tammy Apes hits the crossbar. Tammy, he's getting used to that role. He's hit the crossbar with his glancing header. Oh my god, that was close. Azpilicueta. Mount again inside. Kovacic. Oh my god, he's hit the bar again. Tammy Abrahams hit the bar twice with headers. Oh, come on. One of them's got to go in Tams. One of them. Kante. Outside. Willian. We're playing it around looking for that hole. He's found Hudson-Odoi. He's probably offside. He was. Mount now coming forward for Chelsea. Kovacic. I'll get there in the end. Azpilicueta. Mount. Kante. Oh, Lo Celso, but Kante's got it. Kovacic. Oh, he's hit the post. We've hit the bar twice and we've hit the post now. 3 times we've hit the woodwork. Mount in. Tammy Abe's there. Christensen. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. That one absolutely thundered the base of the post. Christensen. Find the pass. Kante. Mount. Looks up. Azpilicueta is not going to get there. He hasn't got the legs for it. Azpilicueta. So we now have, because we've got Gravenberch in as well, we've got Billy Gilmore, obviously, knocking around the outskirts, who played a lot of the first half of the season. I might let him go out on loan and actually play. Go on, Willian! Yes! Pulisic lifts it. Willian heads it in, finally. We get the goal, 1-0 up, right on the cusp of half-time, in the FA Cup 4th round. I'd like to get a trophy. I've got to be careful, because I've got all these bloody clauses on trophies. So I don't pay a lot of money out if I win them, but that is what I want. Pulisic up, Willian there. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. 1-0 up. We'll go. Assertive. Don't get complacent. Don't get stressed. Don't get stressed. First highlight of the second half is still going on here. As I thought it was going to be the opening highlight. It turns out we look like we're actually attacking here. Tammy Abe's went close. Kovacic is on the ball. Morris going to play it back. Morris running at his own goal, kicks out for a corner. The pressure we are putting Tottenham under here is immense. They are struggling like hell. Can we actually get a corner over? We do. No one still goes for it. Alderweireld into Winks. It's only 1-0. It's only a slender lead here. Although we're playing Willian. Great. Oh, does well to get in and cut the ball out. Oh, Tammy's done the better job though. He's got one man to beat. Oh my God. Did you see the power on that shot? Lloris is having a great game. How that hasn't gone in. 2 woodwork chances. 1 post. Oh my God. Reece James isn't having a great game. He's taking his free kick though. Oh, and Lloris saves. We've got to watch that because Zappacosta I think is moaning. So I'm going to sell him. I don't have a backup right back. It is where we are short on Wonder Kids 4. We've got one that's being scouted at the moment. I might just have to buy him before full scout reports come in to see how he gets on. We obviously have Azpilicueta who can go out there if required. He'll knock around for a few years, I think, as the captain, just keeping sure of everyone. Willian scored, but not playing the best. I've got Gilmore and I've got Ross Barkley here. Is it Gilmore? He's a deep line playmaker. He's very good, isn't he, actually? He is very good. Look at all his 15s and 16s. Compared to Gravenberch, I think he's much better. Poo. Let's leave that as it is then. But now we might put Mount out on the left and then... Oh no, Bergwin's there. Good stop. Well, let's try and keep him focused. Nerves are sitting in. Kovacic is knackered. Should we go for Gilmore? Let's put Billy Gilmore in. I'm gonna compare them up and get them all training and stuff before the next episode. I might give. Oh, Azpilicueta's at the post. 4 woodwork attempts, and they just nearly scored their own goal. Then 4. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'll do some work. I might post some stuff on Twitter to try and to let you know what I'm doing post or pre the episodes being run. And oh my God, Tammy's here again. We've hit the woodwork 5 times. We've hit the woodwork 5 times against Tottenham here. I can feel they're going to score a late goal. I can feel they're going to score a late goal. Tammy Abraham's there. 5 woodwork attempts. I don't know what the word is. Tammy Abrams is playing so... Oh, I can't sub him off. I've made the 3 subs. He's at a 6.2. He literally cannot get any luck. He'll get bemoaned for this in the media again for missing chances. Billy Gilmore, hit it, son. Willian does. Laurie saves. That's the 3 minutes. It's got to be it, ref. Surely it's got to be it. We've played 30 seconds over. We're on Fergie time here. There we go. All over. We go through 1 goal. We hit the post 5 times. Post or crossbar. 5 times. 5 times. But at least we didn't wobble against a big team. So that is good. Win the FA Cup 4th round. 1 to 2 days for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I lack class apparently. Thank you, Mourinho. And we'll let Jody Morris go to that. So if we're looking, we've got a few days left. I'm going to make a few more bids. We'll be back for the Borussia Dortmund game, February. So we've got Spartak Moscow little friendly. We've got Borussia Dortmund in February. We're going to come back for that first leg. And then, like I said, we've got that big run here of Borussia Dortmund, Arsenal and Man City. Because we lost to United, we lost out on taking the lead there. So Arsenal will start to pull away. Arsenal, 4 points clear of us now. City only 1 point. We're starting to pull away from Liverpool a little bit. So we need to keep pace. Willian up in 11. Look at that. 5 player matches, 11 goals. Maybe I shouldn't sell him. Maybe I shouldn't sell him just yet. So we'll leave that there. Like I say, I've got a bit more money to spend. We're going to have a look. We've got our search criteria on. We're going to be looking at some more places. Some of these places we did try and put bids in for. They were just too expensive. We're going to be desperately looking for a right back. So we've got backup for Reece James. This is the guy we got so far, Renato Matos. He's the only one. He's coming up. He looks okay. Like, we've got him fairly scouted. His flair's not great. His determination could be better. Looks like it'll be okay. 17, or I just have to hold on. I don't think it'll be that expensive. But it might be worth bringing in just in case. And then we've got, look at these, a lot of Argentinians and stuff starting to come through that we will get scouted once our scouts get going. I don't want to spend all the money. I know I said it was a big season this first season, but I actually think it'd be next summer that we're big. And if we get this scouting network working, where this knowledge we just grow in knowledge. Look, we're getting knowledge everywhere, especially these regions where we're quite poor. East Asia we're actually scouting now. Western Africa we're scouting. Central Asia we're scouting as well. So these will only grow in our own knowledge. South America West as well. We've got no one there. We got someone actually building knowledge now. So it's going to be good. We're going to get some good Wonder Kids. I'm looking forward to the save. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I hope you are as well. If you are, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share with people. People are in lockdown. They want to watch some new stuff. Share it. Tell them about Herb. And I'll see you back next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.